Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Long and Yang Miemie are actually a real couple, the warmth and sweetness of young love. Why does he always protect her? Long and Yang Miemie are actually a real couple. This pair of partners who have always been obsessed with CP by fans finally confirmed their real-life relationship. On March 10, 2025, their relationship was exposed, instantly setting off the internet, and fans were surprised and happy. It turns out that it's not acting, it's real. Looking back, the bits and pieces of their time together have long been full of a sense of couple. From the inadvertent sugar sprinkling in the live broadcast room, to the care for each other on the set, to the tacit interaction in daily life, every detail reveals their deep affection. And the most touching thing is Long's meticulous love and protection for Yang Miemie. Why does he always protect her? Perhaps the answer is simple: because of love. Whether at work or in life, Long always unconsciously stands in front of Yang Miemie to protect her from wind and rain. When she was tired, he handed her water. When she was afraid, he comforted her. When she was teased, he immediately protected her. Even on the set, she just casually said what she wanted to eat, and Long would silently note it down and turn around to buy it. How could a subconscious concern be just that of an ordinary friend? Now, their relationship has finally surfaced, and it is no longer just sweetness on the screen, but happiness in the real world. The warmth and sweetness of young love are fully displayed in them. And the fans' reaction is also to envy and sigh. It's probably the happiest thing to be able to be a couple. The favorite skit actors are none other than Long and Yang Miemie. Their cooperation is natural and smooth, without any affectation, and every time they are in the same frame, they can bring people a full sense of sweetness. Long has an innate maturity and stability. Whether in the play or in reality, he is always like a reliable big brother, taking care of Yang Miemie lovingly. Yang Miemie is full of agility and innocence. Her every frown and smile is full of youthfulness, which makes people unconsciously infected by her cuteness. The two people's personalities complement each other perfectly. One is calm, the other is lively, one is doting, and the other is coquettish. They are simply the real version of the uncle and little lolly CP. They are not only recognized as the most suitable short drama partners in the entertainment industry, but also the representatives of the dream CP in the minds of many viewers. Every collaboration can create new sparks, whether it is a sweet pet drama or a funny plot, or even the occasional sadomasochistic drama. It can make people instantly immersed in the play. Especially Long's subconscious gentle eyes and Yang Miemie's innocent and expectant eyes, even if it is just a look at each other, can make fans scream wildly. This is love. It can be said that every time they cooperate, it is a double feast of vision and emotion. And whether in or out of the play, the tacit understanding and warmth of Long and Yang Miemie have long become the symbol of the strongest CP in the hearts of the audience. Although I like watching their skits the most, I only found out today that they are a real couple. It was really shocking. So, I immediately couldn't wait to share this big news with everyone. Are there any of you who just found out today like me? Originally, I was just shipping CP, but it turned out to be true. Long and Yang Miemie not only have a tacit understanding and sweetness in the skits, but they are also a couple in love in real life. No wonder their interactions are always so natural. Every look, every little movement, reveals real love. It turns out that this is not acting, but love from the heart. Looking back on their cooperation, every drama is really high in sugar. Even if it is just a simple dialogue or a doting smile, it will make people can't help but smile. Now that I know that they are also a couple in real life, I feel that the sugar content has doubled when I watch those dramas again. No wonder Long always subconsciously protects Yang Miemie in every live broadcast, behind-the-scenes footage, and she always relies on him. All this finally has an explanation. They are really in love. This news is simply the most perfect ending for CP. Looking forward to them bringing more sweet works in the future, and at the same time wishing their relationship to get better and better, and usher in the real finale as soon as possible. Some people jokingly call Long a daddy boyfriend, and this title is really appropriate. After all, he is 9 years older than Yang Miemie, and his temperament is mature and stable, while Yang Miemie was born with a baby face and looks like a little girl no matter how you look at it. This contrast in age and appearance, coupled with their daily mode of getting along, is completely the dad spoils his daughter kind. Long's daddy love is not just talk, but is reflected in all aspects. He always subconsciously takes care of Yang Miemie. For example, if she walks slowly, he will slow down. If she can't hold something, he will take it over immediately. When she is confused, he will help her clean up the mess with a helpless look. The most typical thing is that when she is naughty, Yu Long's eyes are doting and helpless, just like an old father who indulges his daughter. And Yang Miemie is simply a little princess who is spoiled to the sky. She occasionally acts coquettishly and throws a tantrum. Yu Long will coax her patiently, and even if she drops food on the table, he will help her wipe it off. This level of doting, even fans can't help but sigh, is this really a relationship? It feels more like raising a daughter. However, it must be said that this combination of daddy boyfriend plus baby-faced girlfriend is really too contrasting, and it's no wonder that everyone gets more and more addicted. After all, who can refuse this kind of sweet drama that is doted on? Yu Long's title of daddy boyfriend is really well deserved. His doting is fully reflected in the details of life. He does not deliberately show affection, but naturally reveals his care for Yang Miemie. When eating, Yang Miemie picked out the dishes that she didn't like to eat, and Yu Long accepted them all without hesitation, eating them without hesitation, just like a father helping his picky daughter clean up the mess. Such details are really touching, and they are a perfect expression of doting. What's more touching is that during the filming interval, Yang Miemie was tired and took a nap. Yu Long not only covered her with a blanket intimately, but also acted as a human sunshade for more than 20 minutes, for fear that the sun would shine on her. How many boys can do such meticulous care? More importantly, it is said that these caring actions are not done occasionally by Yu Long, but have long become a daily routine in life. It can be seen that his care for Yang Miemie is not out of occasional pity, but out of long-term heartache and habit. Such mature, careful and meticulous care is really enviable. No wonder everyone jokingly calls him a daddy boyfriend. After all, he is not only a boyfriend, but more like an old father who dotes on his daughter to the sky. With such a partner, Yang Miemie is so happy. Recently, I followed their new drama You're the Light in My Life. I have to say that Yu Long and Yang Miemie's CP feeling is really amazing. This drama is not only attractive in plot, but also full of immersion in their acting skills. The heroine played by Yang Miemie in the play was ruthlessly driven out of the house by her father and wandered to the cemetery, isolated and frustrated. At this time, she happened to meet the depressed boss, the male protagonist played by Yu Long. He sat in the snow, looking lonely, and seemed to be overwhelmed by reality. Two equally lonely souls met on such a cold night, and the gears of fate turned. Yu Long's domineering personality is still steady and affectionate. He hides gentleness under his cold appearance. When he saw the homeless Yang Miemie, although he remained calm on the surface, he resonated deep in his heart. After all, he couldn't bear to let her bear the cold and despair alone, so he took her home, and from then on, a story full of ups and downs, love and hate entanglements unfolded. The emotional line in the play is both sweet and abusive. Yu Long's affectionate protection and Yang Miemie's forbearance and strength, every eye contact, every heart-beating moment, makes people feel distressed. The tacit cooperation between the two makes the atmosphere of the whole play particularly moving, and every frame is full of dramatic tension. No wonder the audience shouted, "I'm dying." This screen CP is really getting more and more addictive, and I look forward to the next plot to bring more surprises and touching.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.